Hello, Florida Tab Digger here. Just want to do a short review of this Pinnacle Deadbolt DTF-35. I've had this spinning reel for quite some time, and it's held up very nicely over the years. It has an aluminum spool and a graphite body. I have it paired up with a Shakespeare Elite Ugly Stick, 7-foot, medium light, 4 to 10 pound test line, and 1/8 to 1/2 ounce lure weight. Currently I have a Trilene Big Game 8-pound test on it. And that seems to be a pretty good match for this reel. It's very light, very well balanced. It casts exceptionally well, and it's very smooth. I mean, it sends that Yo-Zuri lure out there very nicely. I'm using a Yo-Zuri 3D minnow. It's a floating, non-diving lure. It's kind of a jerk bait with a red head and a white body. I'm fishing in brackish water here in the Caloosahatchee River. We have a lot of snook in here, and they really love this color combination. I've caught a lot of fish on this lure here, and so far I've been pretty lucky not to lose it yet, but probably ain't gonna last too long. With this reel, you have to be kind of careful when you're casting, especially if the wind's behind you, because it sends that lure out there extremely easy. I have a bunch of rod and reels that I use on a day-to-day basis, and when I grab this one, I have to remember not to cast as hard as I do with other reels. There's something about the design of this reel that really puts the lure out there. Yeah, that's 100+ foot cast right there. And it's just a really smooth, light, fun reel to use. So if you ever see one of these at a yard sale, don't hesitate to pick one up, because it's definitely a nice reel to have. Extremely quiet, instant anti-reverse with the option to turn it off. Eight ball bearings, very smooth, very tight reel. Of course, this one's had a lot of use, so it's got a little bit of wiggle in it. But if you find one that is pretty tight, or even not as tight, it's still worth buying. Just a very nice reel.